we go. Okay, reset. We should be good. Now just click going live. And yeah, there we go. We good. We are good. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing today? Quite a chapter, wasn't it? Quite a chapter, wasn't it? Oh god. A lot happened. A lot happened this chapter. I wonder what everyone's thoughts are. Because I know it's like, oh my god, the Yorozu downplaying, it's happening. It's actually happening, guys. I didn't think it happened. Hey, that guy Trey, my man. Special grade member, how you doing? Computer science man of computer science. Same as me. Camden Moore, what's good? Stream is early? Yes it is, it's pretty early. Enemy stand user, why man, what's good? Loved your Chainsaw Man review as well, very good. Rishab, always good to see you. Dre, oh, same guys as always. Draytoven, Blank. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Yes, by the way, I have not slept in a very long time. Very long time, man. To be fair, listen, this chapter needs to be discussed. The Yoruzu downflowing is nuts. It's nuts. I need to clarify this all for the people. For the people. It's a pretty good chapter. I thought it was great. I was hoping to see Mahoruga. It would have been great if it ended with a domain expansion. Like, that would have been amazing. Maybe the highest domain, but I really doubt that. Hey, what's good, Savage? Good to see you. Let people come through, let people come through. Man, that first page was crazy as well, that first page. Pretty interesting. Don't think the giant Nue is because of Sukuna's raw power of technique. I think Nue received Orochi's power. Perhaps, but it is said in the chapter that all of the Shikigami are amped by Sukuna's cursed energy output, which is why they're so strong. Actually, yeah, Savage, I do want to talk about that. So, I think it's actually a mistranslation. I've seen people say, hey, Quackless Shinobi as well, my man, what's going on? Actually, let me edit the mod. There we go. I think it's actually a mistranslation. I've seen another translator clarify that she wiped out a squad that's as strong as Sun and Moon. So it's like they just wiped out a squad from the Fujiwara clan that's as strong as Udo's squad. Apparently. In my new video, like I put it up, I make sure to put all the translations up, but it's like a big mix-up. This is the issue of spoilers. If Sukuna keeps up his badassery, he may reach Naoya level. Maybe if Sukuna reached Naoya's level, that'd be interesting. I doubt that though. I doubt that. Naoya's God King. Yoruzu blitzes most of the verse. Oh my gosh, she actually blitzed Sukuna in the start. It's incredible. Sukuna's like, I just want to get like Sukuna is. Oh my god, Sukuna's so strong. It's actually crazy. Hey Soma, my man of computer science right here. Absolute tank and mad lad. How you doing? How you doing, Soma? Chapter is great. We see all 10 We actually haven't seen one, Rishab. We only saw 2 out of the 3. So in case people don't know, there's actually one more Shikigami we haven't seen. One more just. So, hey William, listen at the gym. That's awesome. hope the workout goes well. Sukuna's Kangyu Bull. It's pretty interesting. Enemy stand. Like, is it like? It obviously has its own curse technique where it gets stronger the more distance it goes, but does it have a binding vow similar to Haba, the helicopter guy? Like, by the way, RIP my goat. Can I get some hashtag RIPs for Haba? He's the propeller guy, in case you don't know, one of my favorite characters. Maybe it's a binding vow similar to him and the jetpack girl, where like the top of the bull is way stronger, but in exchange the rest of the bull's body is weaker. Because I'm saying, because he has like a kind of like a helmet on the top with an X on it. It seems maybe that's the case. Like, because the bull tanked the shot better than Sukuna did, so I have to say it's because of that. Sukuna using Mahoruga adaptation, we do not know. People have theorized that. I theorized that. Everyone's theorizing it, but like maybe not. It's like bro's looking like Goku when he took off the, what is it called? The black robe, and he's got some, I don't know if it's like white. I hope it's orange, honestly. He looked like Goku. But yeah, and he's just got like the halo, like he's in the Buu saga. Sukuna pretty much does the Shikigami Kenjaku, does the low level curse. By the way, if I stutter a lot, don't mind me. Like I have been awake for like 7 or 8 hours. I don't know. Thought we were missing one? Yeah, we are missing one. Yes. What's your opinion on two new Shikigami? I really love both of them. Like, these two are so much better. I don't want to say so much better, but I love their ability, especially the Dare. Like, if it can dispel curse techniques, oof. I mean, one of the translations actually clarified that it's Sukuna doing that, so I don't know. Hey, the worst box. And Kaisen, you know, 2 special grade, no, Honored One members, actually. What's good, you guys? What's good? Hashtag RIP, love to see it count anymore. RIP Hava, man, absolutely. Oh, I love this song, by the way. I love this song. Goofy techniques are reserved for fodder. You call Sukuna fodder? Or you mean Yorozu? Who are you saying? Demon dogs are technically 2 different treasures, depending how you look at it. Yeah, I think in the beginning, he refers, it's so weird, they're referred to as pairs, but at some points they're referred to as separate beings. It's so odd. It's really odd. I think he does refer to them as pairs when he's talking to, what was that bum's name? Haruta? Hope Darwin isn't here to hear that. When he's talking to Haruta, he refers to them as like one pair, but from what we've seen, they're treated as separate entities, I guess? I don't know what's going on with that. What level of reverse curse technique that day has? At least super high tier because it's healing other people, so... Yeah, the Madoka day. What's his name? Your boy playing? Is he here? Ruz always loving Madoka magic, so I haven't seen it, but Daps to Infinity. I don't know, because the issue is hollow purple is a concept that defies like reality, and it's like it's broken, it's an anomaly. Yeah. Oof, this chapter is crazy. Is there any chance the Dea's power could free Gojo? I think they actually don't have that issue because if you have the front of the prison room, you can open and close it whenever you want. I think, Wait a minute. Thank you so much, best of friendo. The worst box, the honored grade. We're gonna be hearing that a lot. Damn, the worst box. I'm sorry, I'm too tired to thank you. I'm genuinely shocked. Man, can we get some like hearts for the worst box? Can we get some hearts for my man? He just dropped like a 10 bomb. Much love, man. Damn. I'll let the best friend play a bit more, but then I'll probably mute eventually. Much love, absolute Chad. I hope everyone enjoys the emotes. Like, if you got a gifted, thank. It's random by the way. Thank the absolute legend. Oil Lord is back. Kaio Miwa #1 Kai. Hey, you see the Kaio Miwa. I see that. Yeah, much love. Much love to the worst box. Absolute Giga Chat. Absolutely. Another person doing computer science, like me and Soma, and that guy Trey. Absolute chat. Thank you. I'm not gonna do it too much. I don't want to have the. I do want to go to the stream, but I'll meet the thing as well. I'll meet the. The thing goes crazy whenever that happens. Let me go to tips. Anime. That's the one. Okay, just for a bit, because it's gonna spam it for like 10 minutes. But yeah, again, honestly, the worst box. Much love. Much love, man. Absolute chat. Yeah, it's really nice because like a lot of like long-time members got it. So Rex Lapis, very active. Solace, David, Denzel, Saint Sleepy. Yeah, it's really nice. So thank you, man. Absolute legend. I'll get it on the stream though. I won't stall too much. But thank you. Number of people doing it here is crazy. Is reverse curse technique positive energy, or at the same time? I think it's. Well, wait. I think Camden Moore renewed his membership. Yeah, that's at least special grade curse technique. Yeah. First of all, thank you Camden Moore for reviewing, and yeah, man, actually special grade nuclear drop, looking like Reggie with the nuclear receipts. Much love, Camden. The Deer just deleted Yorozu's cursed energy. It's really interesting because I saw a translation say it's actually what's the name? It's actually Sukuna's the one who did it. So, like, I'm a bit like lost on that. If the Deer did it, the Deer could actually turn off the infinity. If that's actually time. It's 101 level time. Yeah. Bro probably makes up for its offense by defense. If you mean the bull or thing, hey, explosive break, what's good? If Megumi comes back, could GE use the Deer to free Gojo? I think the issue is by the time Megumi comes back, he's probably dead. The series is probably over, to be honest, at that point. In theory, maybe. Again, is the Deer the one who dispelled it? Because it seems like it's the Deer. Or is it actually Sukuna himself? Because I don't know, some translations have been iffy. It's probably the Deer, to be honest. Chapter kind of mid. I think the chapter was great, but I do agree that the issue was nothing big happened. I feel like had the last chapter not ended on Mahoroga, this chapter would have been insanely good. But because of the blue ball, like the chapter is great. The chapter is really good. I'll make a poll now. But it does leave a bad taste because we thought we would have gotten Mahoroga, right? See that advanced Mahoroga. Let me turn the tips back on. Hopefully it's not gonna spam. Okay, it's not. Thank God. Okay, again, much love to Worst Box, absolute Chad. Let me make the poll. Okay, chapter. And I feel like had it ended with her casting Domain, like specifically, that would have made it way better too. Chapter rating. I love this song so much. My friend told me about this. 10 out of 9. Okay, so 10 out of 9 would be like masterclass. I don't think there's gonna be too many people saying that though. I think it was like an 8.5 seems. I don't want to sway the polls actually. Okay, so an 8 to 7. Great, amazing, / good. Okay, so then like a 6 to 5 would be kind of good / meh. And then 5- sucks. Ask your community. That's what we are. Alright, so let me see what people are saying in the chat while I was doing that. I guess the poll is taking it. Let me see the chat. Dear Totality is gonna be busted, maybe. True. Props to everyone predicting the Dear Shikigami having a reverse. People predicted that? What? Wait a minute. What the hell? What? I didn't even know people predicted the Dear. I mean, Dear Shikigami, I think that was kind of out there, but people predicting its technique, that's like, it's gonna be gay. I thought Mahoroga was gonna show. Yeah, I thought as well. Like, I mean, all the videos like Mahoroga is gonna thingy, Mahoroga is gonna fight. By the way, I need to go to my. So the video is actually uploaded. My God, man, this video is a struggle because, yeah, like I think it's like 10 a.m. all the way until, but just before the stream, I was like editing, sleep deprived, editing. I got the video finally done, but I wish I had got it done like an hour earlier, so I could have uploaded it earlier. Do you guys, should I upload the video now or should I upload it in like 30 minutes or something? Maybe not 30 minutes, but I'll set it to 4:30 for now. I might do it early. Do you guys want to see the video now or like uploading is what I mean? It's a really odd timing. This is why I love like uploading the video like an hour or 2 or 3 before the stream, because then it doesn't like jumble up the schedule. Let's see what people are saying. Don't know why, but after this chapter, I suddenly really like Crazy Sim. Listen, Soma, I'm pretty sure the first page, and maybe that's what you're implying, the first page doesn't hurt. The first page doesn't hurt. Do not die on me, Yorozu. Listen, our queen, right, our goat, will not be dying anytime soon. Don't be mistaken. Whenever you want, may as well upload it now. Rise to greater heights. I guess we'll see for now. But what I will say is, okay, I'm gonna get into it. Sorry if I'm a little riled up as well. Listen, it's sleep deprived, alright? There's no filter. The Yorozu slander and downplay is ridiculous, alright? Are you guys ready for this? Because, listen, I'm gonna go hard. Okay, let me see what people are saying first. Yorozu getting... Okay, here we go. Yorozu got clapped. Okay, here's one. First of all, of course, you can have your own opinion. Like, totally respectable. You don't have to agree with me. But I have the right to cook you. Okay, it is what it is. Because I saw people saying, even in the stream and in the Twitter... Yeah, my English is fucked. I'm tired, man. I saw people saying... Yorozu actually got clapped, or this was a really bad showing, or she seemed worse compared to the previous chapters. And I'm confused because she looks way better than she did last chapter. I do want people to remember that Yorozu is the second best female character. She's number 1, definitely, for sure. And I do want you guys to remember this is the first time we've ever seen Sukuna bloodlusted in the whole series. Hey, Yusuf as well, YK2K, my man. Get my man to 500. Yeah, just to continue, like, Yorozu Domain, maybe. Like... Okay, here we go. Okay, sorry, I keep getting caught, but the stream element spot knows. Leave a like, but it pushes the stream out. It does push the stream out. So if you do, thank you very much. Okay, I'm gonna get into this. In the beginning, Yorozu like people, for some reason, people forget the first 7 pages because of what happened later on. And by the way, if you guys aren't like follow me on Twitter, slight plug, I actually did a full live reaction as each page was coming out with a friend of mine called Jay. I think like 30 or something people were listening. So I actually did the full live reaction, and while each panel was coming out, so I think after like the first 5 were coming out, everyone's saying Yorozu's dominating. I said the same, but I actually predicted that Sukuna's going to be dominating for the rest of the chapter because this is Gege's writing style. I think he's done this every single fight he's ever made, at least major ones, and especially in the Culling game, all the Culling game ones. When in the beginning, the main character's dominating. No, not main character, sorry. In the beginning, one character's dominating in the first half of the chapter, but in the second half of the chapter, the script flips completely. So I kind of did predict. Okay. To get into the Yorozu feats, though, like, I don't understand. I'm just so confused why people are saying this is like anti-feats. From everywhere I look at it, this made her look better. Keep changing your mind like a windmill tornado. It is like, it's... Actually, I'll explain Jujutsu Kaisen. Sorry, I know my whole thoughts are jumbled up. Oh man, listen, if I had prime sleep, I'd be going in right now. Look, the issue is there's a lot of certain fans of certain characters, and again, it's not... Obviously, like, I'm a Yuta fan, I'm a... okay, well, I can't even say it. I'm a Yuta fan, though. And I'm a Gojo fan, all this thing. I'm especially a Kashimo fan. But the issue is some of these fans, some of them, definitely not all of them, they get really... What's the word? I guess the word is like insecure, that this character who has just introduced Yorozu is suddenly outscaling them or has better feats than their favorite character. And because of this, they actually tend to downplay Yorozu so much, to even like to a point where it's actually unfair, and it's just very, very biased, like in a bad way. No one pushed Sukuna this much. I mean, this is the first time we've seen in the entire series, keep in mind, Sukuna get bloodlusted, and it's also the only time we've seen him get pressed other than the Gojo bullying him when he's one finger. It's the only time. And I saw some like ridiculous arguments. Yorozu's clean physically outclasses everyone other than Gojo and Sukuna. I guess, no, Yuki's a cheat code. Yuki doesn't count, actually. But I saw this ridiculous argument. Oh, can I bring up the panel? I hope I don't get copyright for this, but let me bring it up. It's chapter 118. It's like page... I remember this as well. People were saying Mahoroga punched harder than Yorozu. And I'm not even kidding. This is like... Even Dragon Ball Z fans aren't this bad at scaling. Let me explain. I'll get the thing open and I'll explain what I mean. Where's the next song to? Let's go to JJK. Oh, here we go. And let me see what chat's saying too. How is Sukuna weaker than Shibuya? Wait, why are we talking about Shibuya? Yorozu, JJK verse, except on ones. Pretty much, to be honest. Like, she is easily either 3rd or 4th. It depends on where people scale Angel. Angel, ridiculous. How strong Angel is actually ridiculous. I know Angel is more controversial because that's more narratively implied as well. Not really. Her technique was like divine. Like, also the music. Why did the music stop? It's so weird about the music. Let's go to the next one. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, I'll show the page as well. I'll get the page up and then I'll show it. Okay. Let me get it up. Yorozu is super fast, ridiculously fast. Like, it's nutty how fast she is. Absolutely. Why so many? Yeah. It's true. Japan. Like, I always get Yuta, Yuki, like, what is it? Yuta, Yuki, Yuji. Like, I get all those 3 confused. Even in videos, sometimes I say the wrong name. There's a lot of them. Dear Angel? Oh my lord. What I miss? Not too much. I don't see why people put Angel so high. It's probably just because of the technique, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'll explain that worst box. So just to quickly, like, briefly break down why Angel, narratively, she should be, like, top 5 at least. So the way it works is, from what we've seen, I mean, logically, this is what I've always thought, even before the Enchained moment of Sukuna, that the highest tiers in the Heian era, or the Heian era, however you say it, just have to scale stronger than the high tiers of the modern era. I mean, the reason this is, I mean, just look at the underlings and servants of the Heian era. Like, they are special grade level with domain expansions and reverse curse technique and maximum outputs, compared to, like, the servant or underlings of the modern day, which is like semi-grade 1 or maybe grade 1, right? The maximum, strongest ones. Okay, so if that's the case, an angel is someone who directly scales to Sukuna. The reason we know this is because Yorozu talks about them like they know them. Angel knows how strong, just like Yorozu, Angel knows how strong Sukuna is and was hunting for them. Like hunting for Sukuna, like to butcher them is the word they used. And the thing is, the only feat we have from Angel, we have no speed feats, no strength feats, nothing. So we can't judge it off that. But obviously just judging from them being a high tier and the high in error, like right off the bat, we have to put them at least with Yorozu, like at the bare minimum. But it's also the fact that Hana borrowing, like, or lending some of Angel's cursed energy or cursed techniques, you could even say all of it. The fact that only one technique of many, just one, and it's not even a maxim, that's the worst part, it's not even a maxim technique. Jacob's ladder has so much cursed energy and power, it covers the city. It covers the whole city in light, like it covers the sky, and let me give them a hot dog title. It literally covers the entire thing in light. Like the amount of cursed energy that's needed for that, I don't, like it's at the bare minimum special grade, like high tier special grade level of modern day. And that's like one technique, and it's Hana using the technique too. I hope that explains why the Angel is scaled so highly. You don't have to agree, because Angel isn't as concrete as, what's their name? Yorozu, because we're actually seeing Yorozu in action. But there's just a lot of reasons and evidence as to why I believe that's the case. Again, you know, you don't have to agree. I saw, like, it was crazy. I saw Broken Ronin put her at grade 1. I'm like, interesting. But I saw some other people say she's not even special grade. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. People can think what they think. Angel is hard, like, it's one of those cases where you have to look deep into it to realize how strong she is. But if you don't want to, you don't have to, is the thing as well. Okay, let me show my screen. Make sure I don't leak anything. I won't. Big monitor. Okay, so this is my OBS. Hello, hi. I see enemy signs. Oro still getting shot. Yeah. Angel's definitely stronger than most sorcerers due to ability. Yeah, it's not even about that. It's just the amount of cursed energy she has to even pull off that technique with lending it to. Oh, it's crazy. Okay, so Sukuna, if I get copyrighted, it was good knowing you guys. Granted, he blocks the attack. Look, it's not actually an anti-feat for Yorozu. I'll explain why. This attack right here, people say this punch is stronger than Yorozu's punch in the start. The issue is A, Sukuna took virtually no damage. Like, there's no damage at all. Like, seriously. Because in JJK, there's like 3 ways to tell. He's very consistent with Gege. There's 3 ways to tell if someone's taking damage. 1, they've been roughed up. So this is what we see of Kashimo throughout his fight. 2, not only are they roughed up, but, and then there's levels to each of this. There's, like, they have cuts and they're kind of bleeding. And obviously 3, like, oh, by the way, sweating increases with each tier. The 3rd tier is, like, not only are you cut up and you're bleeding a lot, but you are very roughed up and you're, like, on death's door, you're sweating profusely. Sukuna is none of these. He's hyper clean. Like, this man, like, look at Sukuna, it looks like he's taking 10 showers back to back to back to back. Like, hyper clean. At that point, but didn't Haname show the same amount of energy was good? Or Jogo's Meteor? I disagree, though. I say Jogo is the best case, because the wood is not that impressive because she's making it in a woodland. And also, she didn't even cover the whole forest. She covered, like, a small... Actually, it's pretty big. It, like, covered a large chunk of the forest. But Hana's, at least in terms of sheer size and cursed energy, Hana's is way, way more impressive. I do ask you to look back at that panel. And again, it's the fact that Hana's borrowing the technique. And it's one technique. And now you're comparing it to, say, Jogo's maximum technique. When hers... First of all, Angel's technique is bigger than the maximum, and it's not a maximum. Again, no need to agree, but, you know, just my thoughts. But yeah, look, hyper clean. And I will get into the block feat anyway. But it's the issue is this, people say because, like, the height, like, it's very destructive, it's stronger. Again, not even Dragon Ball Z fans make this mistake. People, because I saw people saying this on Twitter, people are confusing DC, so destructive capability, with attack potency or attack power, AP. Those two are not one-to-one. Just because Yorozu's punch wasn't as destructive, doesn't mean it's not stronger. If that makes sense. I don't know how to explain that. Like, do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, DC and AP like, yes, they can intertwine, but they are by no means the same thing. So people are confusing this high level of destruction for higher attack power, which is just not the case at all. Hey, Jalen Hawk, what's good? What's good? Hey, the worst Fox agrees. My man. Special grade Chad hoodie versus grade 2 version 10 challenge. Kenjaku shirt, Yuji's hoodie. But yeah, that's pretty much my reasoning for that. By the way, I don't want to shit on Sukuna too much, but I just want to let me go back to this. So look, with hair, wait, like people are saying he was caught off guard because I should stop showing this. I do not want to get striked live. If I get striked live, I can't stream for like 6 months. I should actually stop this. So I shouldn't do that. But people confuse. No, I'm not confused. Sorry. People are saying it's not impressive because she caught him off guard. I do want to remind people that people are acting like she sneaked up on him or Sukuna was distracted. Sukuna's looking directly at her. Like Sukuna's in combat mode. Like this is in the middle of combat, right? He's combat frenzied, and she's not sneaking up on him. She runs straight at him and socks him in the face. Like I don't see how that's an anti-feat for Yorozu that she blitzed Sukuna or caught him off guard. Like if she's standing right in front of him. You get what I mean? Like it's not her fault that she actually just literally blitzed Sukuna. I'm not saying it's like a insane blitz, because then when we see Sukuna get bloodlusted after he was getting bullied, then obviously Sukuna's just going faster, I presume, because bloodlusted boosts you tremendously. Enemy stand user says, I bet Sukuna's Kagyu Bull would blitz 90% of the cast. Yeah, it's incredible, especially the fact that obviously it's amped by Sukuna's cursed energy output, but the fact that it gets stronger with each like distance it covers, that's ridiculous. Madoka Deer OP, yes sir, very OP. Sukuna doesn't let people punch him in the face. Exactly. Like the fact that he couldn't bring his guard up. I get he was summoning Mahoroga, but I should actually delay the. Should I delay the video any longer? I'll actually let it go up. I'll let the video go up. But yeah, video is gonna go up in 5 minutes as well. But it's just she's right in front of him. She doesn't sneak him. She just blitzes him. I don't know what to say. Like yeah, I don't know. Do you get what I mean? Like, and she was making him bleed. Again, this is the first time we've seen like Sukuna actually not just angry and upset. Again, true bloodlust from Sukuna. He wasn't even bloodlusted. Oh wait. Miyamoto, the translator, just tweeted something important. He said he messed up the translation. Wait. Oh wait, before I get into that, the Eternal Flame. My besto furendo. 5.5 Canadian dollars. My man, Toronto Raptors represent. For DC, imagine someone makes a nuke. For AP, imagine that nuke gets overpowered by a punch, but the punch doesn't cause much destruction. Exactly. It's like such a basic thing of scaling that I don't understand why people can't distinguish. Like, it's such a thingy. I'm too tired to use words, but yeah, you get it. First of all, thank you. Much love for the 5.5 Canadian. Much love, man. Absolute Giga Chat. Eternal Flame. Absolute Giga Chat. In a context in the story, comment. Wait, I'm sorry. Is my mind malfunctioning? In the context of the story, he's stronger. Common. Pretty much that's obvious. I don't know what you're saying, man, but cook. I agree with you. Sorry, maybe I'm just tired. I'm tired. I just left it off. Remember when we thought 15 Finger Sukuna was Yuta level? Listen. The narrative kind of helped, the narrative kind of implied it, but yeah, so Yuta's gonna need a power up or something. He's gonna need a power up. Yorozu did more damage to Sukuna's face than Mahoroga ever did. He's not even roughed up. It's the fact that, again, Sukuna's on like the roughed up tiers and bleeding when he gets punched tiers. So the way Jackpot Akari was treating Kashimo throughout the fight, that like switch Kashimo for Sukuna, and that's what's going on. In terms of just damage, that's what I'm saying. Though, of course, Sukuna wasn't like putting, what's her name, Yorozu to the second tier of damage, so he didn't make her bleed. He didn't make her, not from the mouth, by the way, the mouth's normal. Like, there's no scratches on her or there's no blood stains on her, but she did rough her up way more than he roughed her up. Than she roughed him up, sorry. So she was roughed up way more, so impressive from Sukuna. Yorozu was so fast that she got behind Sukuna and punched him and then kicked him back at the same instance. By the way, let me get into the translations. Yeah, Miyamura, so, okay, I guess live updates for everyone here. Thank God I included I already saw the updated translation which he's tweeting. I saw someone else put that up already. So thank God I already put that in the video. That would have been embarrassing had I known. So okay, so Miyamura says, I apologize for this post. You just didn't exactly defeat Uro in a squad, but another squad which is on par with Uro's, which is the 5 false generals of the Fujiwara. Although both the squad, Yorozu defeat and Uro's squad, were under Fujiwara. Okay, thank God, I actually clarified that in the video. Had I not, that would have been a shame. And then he also makes another tweet. Sukuna summons 2 new Shikigami, the 10 shadows. Firstly, a deer, which specializes in healing. It also okay, so he confirms it is the deer that neutralized the liquid in Curse Technique by erasing the cursed energy in it. So that means the deer could potentially turn off the infinity. Gojo fans, we are sweating right now. And a bull whose attack power increases the more distance it increases. That's broken, man. Translated pages coming out, yeah. Hey Kai, who you got for East and West in playoffs? Maybe the Nuggets. The Nuggets are so garbage, but maybe the Nuggets. I don't know. NBA's a mess, man. NBA's an absolute mess. Like, I'm just gonna pray the Raptors. I don't even think we're making the playoffs. But pray the Raptors somehow win again. It is what it is. Go Yorozu was so fast. Yeah, I already read that. Yeah. It blitzed. He blitzed like the absolute piss out of him and made him go bloodlusted. Again, I'm not downplaying Sukuna. I think it's impressive that Sukuna was actually, for the first time, going bloodlusted. And I do want to actually gas Sukuna up for a bit. Like, what we just saw from Sukuna is actual masterclass. Like, well, the video should be up, actually. Whoa. Video should be up, I think. Yes, it is. I will link that. Okay, while I do that, let me also gas up Sukuna for a bit. Like, this man is using the 10 shadows how it should be used. He is combining several Shikigami at the same time, right? Comboing with the Shikigami, and is using the versatility of like their unique moveset to like such a great, like he is actually so efficient, relentless, and effective with the technique. Because like he's just not stopping, he's throwing a barrage of different Shikigami and techniques at let me get a link too. Let me get that link. At Yorozu, and she just doesn't have time to breathe. She's being hit by like a whole bunch of different abilities in Shikigami. Copy. Alright, cool. Live streaming. Yorozu manipulates metal by fueling it with cursed energy. Reverse cursed energy neutralizes cursed energy. That's what the deer did. Oh, yeah, maybe. Actually, hey, Soma, my man. Actual 500 IQ right there. That's what I'm saying. Couldn't even match the bull's speed, so Maha one-shot. Oh, yeah, okay, this guy. Here we go. Haryun is such a troll, man. He's one of those Yorozu haters. Oh, my lord. Listen, Haryun, you can dislike Yorozu, but you're wrong. It is what it is. I don't know who your favorite is, Haryun. Is it like Kari, Maki, Yuta, but they get cooked by Yorozu. It is what it is. We need the honored jobber out of the box. We definitely need Gojo right now. At the gym, so I can't catch the whole stream. Unfortunately, it's good to still have you. Say something, Trigger. Good to have you. Good to have you, man. All right, let me put this new video out. Wait, new video out, and I'll put like JJK 218. Bang. So I can just pin that. Boom. Again, sorry, I usually hope to put the thingy out, the videos out before the stream, but I try my best. I did check out the new Megumi tweet just now. Pretty crazy. Yorozu is just her, for sure. Let me pin that. And end the poll too. Do you think Sukuna has Maho's power? It is possible that he's using the adaptation power. It is possible. It would explain why he just has the wheel behind him for no reason. So there's that as well. Oh, by the way, yeah, the chat's delayed. Let me go to the recent chat. Chapter slapped Yorozu's bad. Yeah, I see the most recent things. Let me end the poll as well. Okay, it ended on like let's say 7.5. Not bad. Deer, bull, rabbit, elephant. Oh, it was a shame that the rabbits weren't like evil rabbits or like the rabbits from ReZero or something crazy. Disappointed from it was Blue Bolt. It was Blue Bolt, the Mahoroga. Still a great chapter though. but I do think the blue balling didn't help. So I thought he was just mocking Angel of his own Halo. I think it was because he did say he's gonna go for a test drive and summon Mahodoga, but he gets interrupted. Or maybe he's just actually using the ability. I don't know. Yorozu sitting, studying scrolls. It was an interesting battle for sure. That's all I'll say. I'm still waiting for Kashima to show up. Listen, Fodorize, maybe not Jujutsu Kaisen, maybe not. But showing up, maybe, yeah, in a couple chapters. Maybe. If Kashima actually shows up to by the end of the fight, or close to the end of the fight, I'd be crazy if I ended up being right on that. Mahodoga's crown could give access to the Shikigami. Possibly. And again, maybe access to the technique. It'd be, oh god, imagine Sukuna with Mahodoga's technique, and then he's using Cleaveness Mantle. Who's stopping him? Not me. That's for damn sure, not me. Emmanuel says Sukuna would low diff her if he uses her main technique. I wouldn't say low diff, I would say mid diff. Because she seems so confident to take on Shrine with his curse technique. She seems more confident about that. Because you have to realize she's well aware of the technique and what it does. The reason she's struggling with 10 Shadows is, again, this is a Gojo level, 6 Eyes Limitless level curse technique, so it's not scrub. I don't know why people are talking about 10 Shadows like it's an ass technique. It's one of the greatest in JJK. But it's also the fact that she has no idea what the Shikigami are or what these abilities are. So she's just being hit by a barrage of different ones, not knowing what they do. So it's why I'm not even kidding, she might actually be doing better if Sukuna had been using Cleaveness Mantle, because it's a technique she's familiar with, and she even wants him to bring out. She's seen it before. If that makes sense. What is the wheel for? Again, adaptation? Maybe Sukuna's somehow using the adaptation. Or maybe he messed up the summon, but if he did, why did the wheel stay? Who knows, man? It has to be some sort of maybe he's... Because I theorize maybe he's adapted to blunt attack, so the punches that he took in the beginning, when the wheel was out. So in the same way Mahodoga could adapt to the concept of slashes, maybe... what's her name? What's his name? Sukuna adapted to the concept of blunt attack, so it should be crazy. Low diff Kaio, not sure what is low diff, but I agree, low diff. I think what makes people like Sukuna, Yorozu, even Kenjaku so strong to have an immense knowledge. Yes, they do. Especially you see Yorozu studying, right? Exactly, Drifton. Toven? Oh my, I'm so sorry about your name. But I do agree with you, she's studying a technique, she's going hard. Megumi is actually even I could use the 10 Shadows better. Of course, enemy standings agree. Enemy standing is the top tier. What's Megumi hates? Listen, as much as I hate Yuji, my man enemy standings are rivals for Megumi. Together we hate the duo antagonist, Dragonist, how do you say it? Actual thingy. But yeah, Yorozu. By the way, what did you guys think about the thumbnail for the Yorozu video, which is out as well? Pinned. This new video is out 6 minutes ago. It's pinned in the thing, plugging it. But yeah, I kind of put the Yorozu interesting panel of Yorozu in the cover. Listen. Actually, speaking of that, I do want to get into something serious. Rishab says Sukuna's cooking of the wheel. Yes, sir. Maybe. Hey, Solus. Congrats on your membership as well, Solus. By the way, in case you know, the worst box actually gifted you a membership. In case you missed it. So hey. Absolute Giga Chad, the worst box. I just got here, but do you think Sukuna just took a bit to tame the deer? And I was a bit I saw people tweeting oh, there's no way Sukuna tamed it. There is a good theory that maybe because he has Mahodoga's wheel, he can automatically use. Oh, you remember? Yeah, you are a member. Worst box gifted it to you. Absolute Chad. But sorry, what I was saying was maybe because he has Mahodoga's wheel, he's automatic control because Mahodoga's the general, right? He's the divine general, he's a leader, so he can access all of the Shikigami by default. I do think that's a nice theory, actually. But I'm just also of the belief that, listen, if Sukuna, with how strong he is, I'm not even kidding, give him 15 seconds to summon the deer, he one-shots it. Give him another 15 seconds to summon the bull, he one-shots it. So it's really possible that just 1 minute of time where we didn't see Sukuna after the bath or before the bath, he just summoned the deer and bull and one-shot them with cleave, and then he gets them. It's people are saying it has to be this long process, but not really. He could just do it in a couple seconds, to be honest. Geto and Megumi got disrespected. Yeah, Ghetto disrespect kind of makes sense because JJK Zero did him bad. Did him dirty. Gojo fans ought to be scared. Listen, when Gojo pulls out the green, blue, red, you know, orange, gold, silver, rainbow maximum, we'll see. Not even special grade curse level, and the series about to end this year. Nobara is better off dead. Oh, whoa, Somo with the Nobara disrespect. Oh, my best of Furendo. 2.2. Now they tamed it, and Maho in the fish. Fish Yuta. I saw you the fish agenda, man. That Kenjaku fish is overpowered. Much love, Eternal Flame. By the way, is Eternal Flame at... Okay, I gotta check. Are you at 1k? Surely you're at 1k. Let me check. 981, are you kidding me? Okay, this is ridiculous. What? Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute, we'll fix this. Wait a minute. Yeah, oh, by the way, as I do what I'm about to do, just a quick note on the, what's her name? Yorozu. I was expecting her to maybe just be like an ascended human. It's still possible because again, the Yorozu that we see. Thank you so much. Best of friend. Let me check what was that. Chief Keef, the real Chief Keef, by the way, the real one, the real Chief Keef. Great on Sorcerer. Thank you very much. Thank you. And then and Jujutsu Kaisen, no 981. Let me check. Let me check. Hey, my best of Furendo. What is going on? Wait, let me get to open the Jujutsu Kaisen channel. I'll check that. Eternal Flame. Sorry, I'm just tired. I'm confusing names. My best of Furendo. Let me check. Sorry, like that. It's Jujutsu Kaisen, my man. I am the Fallen with the mono. What is it called? Like the statue. Love that statue, by the way. I've been spamming it recently. Much love, Honored One member of the channel. 5.5 Canadian. My man. Much love. Absolute Chad. We will be doing that stream as well, that speed stream. Okay, let me... Oh, I almost ended the stream. Oh god. Thank god I didn't do that, right? Right, Big Monitor. Hello, this is Big Monitor. The deer can end all of Gojo's... okay, what? Let's go. The Gojo slander. Todo over Choso? Yorozu's not weird looking. I'll get into the Yorozu thing. Yeah, I kind of got sidetracked. But yeah, listen, this man is relatively new. He's pretty new, actually, very new. Great content. He's on like Yorozu agenda. If you're a Yorozu fan, alright, subscribe to my man. Yeah, he's absolutely killing it. Get him to 1k, please. Get him to 1k. This is ridiculous, man. How is he not at 1k? This is absolutely ridiculous. Let me go to chats so you can actually see what I do here. Hey, Yorozu did say she had a different form later. Maybe. Because, again, like, when he says change the way your face looks, is he just referring to the eyebrows? Maybe not. Yeah. Bro, check my man. Get my man to 1k, please. He's actually a great content. I do watch, obviously, some of his videos. I watch on my personal channel. If I click this here, you will find out what my personal channel's name is, which I watch stuff on. I'm not about to leak that. I'm definitely not about to leak that. Anytime soon. But yeah, okay, please, at least one person subscribes on that. What the hell? We tried, man. We tried to get into 1k. Thanks, man. Of course. I will always support the Yorozu agenda. Always. Had to catch up on the spoilers really quick. Damn it, no one. Okay, guys. Listen, find my man after this stream. Right, he's in the sidebar of the channel too. Damn it, not even one. Alright, I'm sorry, we failed. I didn't have as much help as I thought. Yorozu's still holding back. I need to get back onto the... Yeah, I remember Enemy Signs was talking about it too. The Yorozu we see in the flashback is a relatively younger one who's still studying to improve her curse technique. So maybe she's like, I don't know, 22, 3, like she's still kind of learning the ropes. It is possible that the Yorozu who's ascended is like 30, 40, 50 years old. So it's not dead, but it's just so unlikely now. It's very unlikely. Yeah. Yorozu's gonna show us why she's Sukuna's future wife. We'll see. Odds on you opening your personal channel, never happening. You got something to hide? I'd rather just keep it private, is the thing. Nothing to hide, though. It'd be pretty interesting, actually. I think I hope Space is edible. He's not. It's a shame. He's not around on the channel any longer. Doesn't pop by. It's a shame. But he actually did figure out who I was. You know, I kind of did help him as well. But yeah, it's not too important. Not too important. Kashima will arrive in a few chapters. I'm telling you, Subham knows. He's with his curse technique. He like one-shot Yorozu and then bullied the absolute life out of Sukuna. If he does that, I'm gonna just say Kashima agenda. She ain't holding back. She's going all out. I mean, it depends on what you mean, because do you think like her not using reversal curse technique if she has that? Domain expansion if she's not using that? And obviously she seems to have like a second wind, so maybe. Also, listen, Haryun, I know you're a massive Yorozu hater. Look, I will not be fooled by you, sir. I will not be fooled. With these new chapters, I didn't even realize, again, a grade 1 of a Chief Keef, the real Chief Keef, realize how strong Gojo is compared to everyone. Yeah, I mean, I remember I made a video like 7-8 months ago saying how Gojo would end the culling game in like 2 or 3 hours, honestly, because he's so strong. Because I said he would just one-shot literally every culling game player. I think I was wrong. I actually think it'd be like, maybe actually just take time to kill everyone, so actually maybe that still goes on. But yeah, Sukuna is just as strong as I always thought, though. But it is like, it does put into perspective that 20 Finger Sukuna is ridiculously powerful still. All I'm saying is, once it starts raining, we know Kashima's here. So I agree. Sukuna's Gojo level, no one can bully him. Well, I don't know with that. Again, how do you hate all my favorite characters? You hate Yorozu and Kashima. What if making her hard is opening her domain? I saw people saying that, but I guess like the weird part is, if that's the case, why wouldn't Gege end the chapter with like domain expansion? Like, wouldn't that be a god tier cliffhanger? I'm not saying you're not right. I pray to God you're right, actually. But, you know. Yorozu is probably above. Above where? If you mean top tier, then yes, definitely. Oh, Yorozu above or below Kenjaku? Definitely above. Like, it's not even close. Unless you think Kenjaku and Yuki are like dozens and dozens of times faster than Rika and Yuta, then yeah, I put Kenjaku above Yorozu, for sure. The issue is speed. That's the issue. Kaio ranked top 3 power scalers. Blaziken, Enemy Stand User, and Dynamic Weeb. Love those YouTubers, but they aren't power scalers though. Beside Blaziken, I really love Restless Gambler's power. He does mostly One Piece though. You said JJK. That's tough. I can't even lie. It's tough. GC Sukuna's... It's too tough to answer right now. I'll think about it though. Yorozu's insect inspired from something. Thematically destined to get collab. No! Oh no. You see Sukuna's face in the last page? Yeah, my man went bloodlusted. He started to actually... So we finally got to see like... Not just a fully serious Sukuna, but a bloodlusted Sukuna with the way he was using the 10 shadows. Definitely bloodlusted. And obviously he's a bit happy of how he's treating her. So he started laughing. Typical Sukuna. Still great to see him, thinking, I'm the top power scaler on YouTube? Oh, we'll see on Friday, Saturday, Kaisen. We talk about the speed. Bias? If you mean me, then yeah, I guess so. I mean, even in my new video, I literally say I don't want Yorozu to be this strong. Listen, okay, I'll say what I said in my new video as well. If I was writing JJK, by the way, I am not even remotely close to Gege's level of an author. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm like even close to as good as him. I just meant like, had I been writing it, I would have made Yorozu and Yuta closer than they are. Like, I would have made it, maybe Yorozu beat Yuta mid-diff, right? But it's just that, like, even I don't want it to be like this, but from the evidence that we see, she maybe no diffs him, or even low diffs him, depending on how the fight goes. Like, low diff at the best case for Yuta. Like, the issue is like, this is what the evidence is leaning towards. It's not what I like seeing Yorozu be strong, but even for me, this is too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like seeing the gap between the high tier modern and the high tier Hainer be this ridiculously big. Because I'd always assumed Yuta was really close to 15 fingers. So yeah, Weeb would go into Asylum before filming. Yeah, I know, the worst box. I saw on his new channel where he puts clips, I saw the clip of him talking about power scaling. It's really funny. Weeb is such a great YouTuber as well, dynamic Weeb. Especially streamer. Trollface, new memes. Sukuna's like popping up new memes all the time. Do you think Megumi will die at the end of the series? Unfortunately, probably. Unfortunately, my boy Megumi is, it's not looking good for him. He ain't bloodlusted. He definitely was bloodlusted. Oh, it's Haryu. No, oh my god, I just thought it's Haryu. Never mind, Haryu. Never mind. See, biggest Yorozu hater. Let's be honest. Speed scaling in JJK has always been shiz. The issue is like it's not just about the speed scaling, but it's what Gege is implying. By the way, what's up, Heavy Weather? My man, what's good to see you? Weeb a true goat too. Weeb isn't gonna try. Kaio, you forgot about me, the best pass game. Risha, hey, Risha have a controversial takes. Pretty good, pretty good. Sakuna in the white sleeveless. Robe is clean. Bro, imagine enemy standings if that's like even a bit yellow or orange. Like, and he looks, it would actually be Goku's gi. Actually though. And then with the halo, he looks like Goku in the boot the thing. Wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the speed stuff. Yeah, I was replying to Somas. Let me not forget about this. Even if it's like less about the speed, it's more so about Gege is like, okay, for example, Ryu is someone, okay, obviously Yuta wouldn't low diff Ryu, but he would not high diff him. Like Yuta would comfortably mid diff him, right? For sure. For sure he'd mid diff Ryu. Like I would say that's like probably the most fair thing. Okay? And like this is even, okay, how about this? Uro and Ryu not even teaming up, so this is a free-for-all battle. Like, it took several chapters for Yuta to beat, like, several chapters for Yuta. There's, like, high diff in this free-for-all. Like, a very high diff, right? Switch the free-for-all to a 2v1, Uro and Ryu. And switch Yuta for Sukuna. Sukuna's ending them in, like, a couple pages. And it's not even gonna be, it's gonna be no effort. Like, and now we have Yorozu making this Sukuna bloodlusted. And pressing him. This is the issue. Do you get what I'm saying? Like the power creep is insane. Ryu's dead? Oh yeah, he's dead, but I'm just saying Ryu is so relevant to the scaling because he scales directly to Rika, which is even stronger than physically to Rika. Which is similar to other series. For example, Naruto has several characters at different faraway levels, all speed of light. Which is similar to other series. I'm not saying it's bad. I for sure think it's consistent to a lot of, to a good extent, to be honest. I do think it's consistent. After Sukuna defeated Mahoro the first time, he's seen dragging the wheel as he walks away. Maybe he's figured something out. I always just wonder the fact that the wheel is indestructible. Yo, Haryun, please stop. You're actually spamming. Relax in the chat, man. Listen, it's okay to disagree, but relax, man. I do not want to time you out. Like, you can disagree, but my man, just relax. It's not that deep, right? It's okay to disagree. It's okay, you disagree. It's fine. It's fine, my man. Yeah, the power creep has been crazy recently. Yeah, it is crazy. Like, especially with 15 fingers, and then, oh god. Yeah, it's crazy. Some pages are translated. Interesting. I'll probably check it out, actually. I saw something else get translated. We use no diff defs as a lot. Yeah, it's pretty much like Gege saying, like the level of fighters that Yuta would struggle with, not obviously lose to, he'd defeat Ryu pretty well, but the level of fighters even Yuta would struggle with, Sukuna destroys without a second thought. Well, I guess it took two thoughts. He had to go serious and then instant blitz in one shot. But yeah, a little disappointed because power scaling has been good. I'm not saying it's bad, but I want to clarify. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it is what it is, you know? Each shadow holds a strong curse tool? Maybe. Okay, listen. Listen, Haruun, please, relax. We don't want to have to clap you for your rants. Sukuna's on place of Yuta, he would, because, yeah. Because you're being aggressive, Haruun. You need to chill, it's all for good fun, Haruun. It's all good for good fun. No need to be upset. You know, if you disagree, it's fine. It's fine if you disagree. Just chill. You're playing Sweet Dreams by Beyonce? Am I? I don't think I have any Beyonce, so I don't have any Beyonce songs on iTunes. You may have confused that for another song before. Let's see. So we can agree that if Mai survived over Maki, I guess like the thing is like as we see with Yorozu needs to study a lot and she needs to train a lot like, obviously Mai would get a lot of cursed energy, but she wouldn't be nowhere near. It's okay. She'd be nowhere near Yoruzu's level. She would need to train for many years and have some high diff fights to get to that level. But at the very least, just the raw amount of cursed energy she would get would be tremendous, though. She wouldn't be even close to Thingy, though. It's okay, Eddie. It's okay. No need to be Thingy. Yoruzu is one of the top tiers in the Heian era. Heian era, how do you say it? Makes sense. Yeah, exactly. The top tier is the Heian era, for sure, pal. Kenny did not tank the black hole. Yeah, tanking it not, but I guess like he reversal of curse technique tanked it. Oh no, actual curse technique tanked it. So yeah. Do you think Yoruzu might use domain expansion? I really hope so. Because yeah, I have a video planned with enemy stand user next week. It's Yuki versus Yoruzu. It's going to be this week had we seen more from Yoruzu, but the issue is, what the conditions were, we need to at least see reverse casting or domain expansion. We didn't see any new things from her. So at the very least, maybe even 2 weeks if the fight's still going strong. But once we see more from Yoruzu, I'm going to be doing that too. Sukuna's always bloodlusted. There's a difference between, like, there's bloodlusted and there's bloodthirsty. I think you're getting the two confused. Detrimental, which I can understand. You're confusing Sukuna always being bloodthirsty to Sukuna for the first time in the series being bloodlusted now. Two very, very different things. I can explain if you want. So yeah, I'll actually do it now. Bloodthirsty is you're just willing to kill. Like, you're not like, okay, bloodlust is when you have intense killing intent. Like, you want to kill someone super badly. Like, you are going out for the kill. You're going super serious. Whereas bloodthirsty is like, you're not going serious. You're not like intense. You're not like that angry or that serious. You know what I'm saying? But like, you just kill. Like, you just want blood. You just kill because you can. I hope that explained. Sorry if I did a poor explanation. If no curse technique Kashimo even touches Sukuna, might just join the Hakare and Kashimo. It is, yeah, it's interesting. Like, if base Kashimo with no curse technique could even remotely react, obviously not duel, but just react to Sukuna, Jackpot Hakare over Yuta agenda is gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy. If it happens. I don't think it will, but yeah, if it happens. I really like the two new Shikigami. I thought they were really cool. I don't know what the last one's gonna be though. It could be anything. Could be anything. Could be like an insect, maybe, because Sukuna is like a big insect theme. Curious what happens to the domain clash with Sukuna's domain being barrierless. I mean, well, I guess we'll see. We did see technically the Megumi was a barrierless one, and that was kind of a domain clash. By the way, new video is out. A new video is out. Yorozu, yeah, it's basically like kind of like a breakdown of the video. Sukuna, Ryozu power scaling. Yorozu, sorry, not Ryozu. So yeah, it's in the pinned thing. So check the channel. Check the pinned thingy. New video is out. It's like how Hyoko is bloodthirsty and we're saying bloodlusty. Exactly, yeah, exactly. Bloodthirsty is like Kashimo, yeah. Hakare Yuta, perhaps worst blocks. Maybe. How is she chill land crazy at the same time? I do not know what that means, but it is crazy. She's doing some crazy stuff. That much I can agree with. Plus, she showed diligence in countering her curse technique shortcomings. Yeah, it is very impressive. Like, she did work hard to like make up for her weakness of her curse technique, which is, I think it's more so about, I don't know if it's her or her curse technique. So it's probably the case where, obviously, what we saw, her actual output is fine, but it's just applying the output to her curse technique. Yeah, I think it was clarified. Applying to her output to her curse technique is what's insufficient. It's that specifically. Her actual output for a physical defense and attack is fine though. Again, I'll see in the TCB and Viz to confirm. That's just how I interpreted things. I skipped some of the comments. That makes sense. He wasn't looking, but he wasn't just look at his face, smiling. Oh, you're this type of girl. Heavy love of my man. It is what it is. I mean, this is kind of crazy in a good way, in a very, very, very good way. The full power of Megumi's domain. You think Sukuna used the full power? Yeah, probably. She was already top tier when she was weak. She had curse energy on. It's crazy, man. Even in a base, she outclasses Yuta or Riko's, whatever. I don't know. And then she has like this one technique. By the way, it's like we've only seen two. So we've seen the bug transformation and the black liquid metal, whatever that is. Maybe she has more techniques. We haven't seen a maximum, reversal of curse technique, domain expansion, reverse curse. We haven't seen a lot of things yet, if she has anything. She at least has a domain, though. Got Yorozu. What reveal? Okay. It's interesting because Yuki was blitzing Kenjaku. Kenjaku didn't physically hit her once. I think it was like minor blitz. Like it was still super relative. Like she was slightly faster than Kenjaku. They were still super close though. But yeah, it was like minor blitzing. It is what it is. I don't think Sukuna can use someone else's domain. Judging from Kenjaku, maybe he can because he's in the vessel. Are you a fan of the theory that if Kenjaku fought Yuta, Kenny would win and take his body? Yes, that's the main theory I've been going with for like a month. People call me crazy when I said that. I think I've been saying it in a bunch of videos, and people are like, what the hell on tweets? Because like the way I always say, I think I can't remember which video I said this in, a couple ones in streams, but like he's gonna use his domain expansion, but specifically he's gonna switch the sure hit because that's something he can do. He's gonna switch it to the body swapping sure hit, and with this sure hit, he's gonna like guarantee to take a body. So maybe that's how he takes Yuta's body. If Maki found Yuta and looked at her with the stitch, yeah, it'd be crazy. It'd be bigger than a chain. Maybe not bigger for me, not bigger than a chain, but I can understand for you if you're a big Maki fan. Oh, for sure. She's poo-poo overpowered, fair enough. Mahoruga would have clapped Yorozu. I guess it's interesting. Maybe actually. I don't want to think it's the case, but now it's possible. It depends on if Mahoruga's amped though. If Mahoruga's in the same power he was before, definitely not. But if Mahoruga's amped, so he has like the tattoo of Sukuna, is the Sukuna eyes, which we now is confirmed all the Shikigami do get amped by Sukuna's cursed energy output. So Mahoruga stacked with Sukuna's cursed energy output is going to be god tier. Yeah, it's not looking too good for, what's her name? The goat, Yorozu. Kenjaku will take over Megumi's body. Meguna's body. I've like there is like a theory where he's gonna take over Yuji's body because like the whole reason he made Yuji is to have Sukuna's technique ingrained on him. And then now they can take Yuji's body, he would get like the Sukuna's technique or something. I've seen that being said as well. I wonder what fight we'll see after this. Kashimo will show up and bully Sukuna. It is what it's. And I wish Gege would explain the wheel. I feel like he's leaving it vague on purpose. I do feel like we'll get a lot of the features of Yorozu's armor. I feel like that will be explained in the actual translations because it does seem like the raw Japanese was like showcasing some of the insects and such. So, if Kenny had to sure hit switching bodies, he would have used it on Gojo. The issue is the worst box is like Gojo's so unbelievably strong that even if Kenjaku has an open domain, Gojo's domain would easily destroy his instant. Like he has no chance in a domain clash. The reason I say he might do it to Yuta is obviously his domain like actually might be better than Yuta's. So if he wins that clash with his open domain, then Yuta wouldn't have his own domain expansion. Then he could use his sure hit. He's never doing that with Gojo though. Gojo's domain would instantly destroy Kenjaku, even if it's open. But yeah. Listen, hey, relax. No thingy. My curse technique seeing Haryun being timed out. Chill, Haryun, chill. Listen, it might happen. His curse technique might come true. I just am feeling great. It's good to have. I mean, listen, overall, I really like this chapter. The blue ball was kind of annoying not seeing Mahoruga, but I am able to separate that, and I'm able to see this was really a great chapter, not including that. I do wish it would have ended with the domain expansion, but again, masterclass from Gege. Classic Gege though. So if you'd seen my live read as I was reading each panel as it's coming out on Twitter in the spaces, yeah, it is predictable where Yorozu's I saw in like the first couple pages Yorozu's dominating, instantly predicted if you had been there, if you saw the space, that the next half of the chapter Sukuna's going to dominate badly, because that's Gege's writing style. And it's great, it actually is great, because it makes it fair. First half Yorozu dominates, second half Sukuna dominates. And then it ends with Yorozu getting a second wind. So, pretty cool stuff. I wonder how, it hurts not to be able to like reply to the comments as well. Actually, should we reply to some of the comments now? for the video. Would you guys actually want to see that? Kaya, what's your favorite curse technique? Definitely 6 Eyes Limitless. I know it's a boring answer, but that chapter is not good. Fair enough. To each their own. To each their own. If you don't think it was good, that's fine. I thought it was pretty good. Hey, what's good, Queso? It's good to see you though. Good to see you though. What's good, my man? That would be crazy. Dude, Sukuna's using the sacred treasure for himself is so much more badass. Maybe. Bro has like 30 mods. There's a decent amount of mods. I think in total it's like 20 or a bit more than that, but not more than 30. I don't even know if it hits 20. Yeah, it's about 20. Which, you know, it is needed sometimes, because it's not like they're always here, and sometimes the stream will get to like 100 or 200 or something, so good to have some more than not. That's the way I always see it. What's a blue ball? So it means like we basically get teased, and for something, so we got teased that Maharuga was going to appear, but then Maharuga didn't appear. So that's the blue ball. We got blue balled by Gege Akatami. Classic Gege. Kyle, please do a review on Chainsaw Man. I might actually, because I used to, if you remember, if any of like the people who have been here a while, I used to do live like reactions to Chainsaw Man. I think I actually did it for the very first chapter, or first couple chapters of part 2. I was actually thinking about like doing that again. Not videos, but like actual live streams, reactions, full reactions. Because Chainsaw Man is one of the ones where it's really easy not to get spoiled on. This is the safest place on YouTube. Yeah, with the mods. Oh, it is. You know, thankfully, I only mod people like I know aren't like evil or something, or not going to abuse their power. No one's done it yet, so that's great. No one's unjustly even timed someone out. So even if they've annoyed the mod. So yeah, I do think I did pick pretty wisely. Kaio, Kenjaku, Gojo, and Domain Expansion. Gojo, I disagree though, because again, if that was the case, I can't even, it's gonna be so long to explain. I'm too tired. By the way, I've been up for like 28 or something hours. I've been up for a very long time, man. I'm sleep deprived. Excuse me. I'm really tired. Partially manifestation of Maharuga, maybe. Oh yeah, did you see Saint Sleepy? You remember as well. The worst box, absolute Giga Chat. He actually did gift you a membership. I don't know if you saw that. I think you saw that. But yeah. Probably drink some water as well. I love Akari, but he's ground brief in front of Sukuna pretty much. Drop music playlist, might have to. Oh, headphones just fell. The thing is, like, I'm not even using, I'm only using, like, 250 songs in this playlist? Because I know these songs won't get me, they'll get copyright claimed, it's whatever, they just won't get a strike, so the stream can stay up. That's the most important thing. Because in case you haven't noticed, I don't actually monetize my streams. There are no ads on it. Because yeah, fuck it. I want to listen to music. That's actually the biggest reason why. But yeah, I think there's like, in my actual playlist, it's like 1,400 songs. I definitely can't play that. I'd get like copyrighted. Like the stream would get removed. That's the issue. So yeah, because I know a lot of people actually watch the streams after they go up. If I say Yuta's the worst running character in the series, will I be safe? The Yuta fans will come for you. You are safe. Are you safe from criticism though? Even myself, I'm not safe from certain criticisms. It is what it is. Hey, thanks, Mr. Box. Yeah, he's absolute Giga Chat of that. Hey, nice to be part of the team. Yes, it is. Chief Keef, the real Chief Keef, who became a member of the stream as well. Much love. I'm gonna wait for the thing sound. Where is the sound? Hello? There we go. My best of friend. A bit delayed that time. The real Chief Keef, by the way. Do you think there are any more Golden Age sorcerers, or is already too much? There might be 1 or 2 more. I guess maybe they've been in hiding, which is why they haven't gone points. The issue is like, because most sorcerers, especially back in the Heian era, or the Hein era, how do you say it? Back then, they literally lived and breathed to die, to battle, and to die in battle as well. It does seem like Sukuna is obviously a very odd exception. Angel's literally just doing it to hunt Sukuna, and Yorozu's just incarnating to simp for Sukuna. So I don't think most of them would, but yeah, maybe we would see 1 or 2 more. Maybe. Thank you for the $5, Chief Keef, and for becoming a member in the same stream. My man. The real Chief Keef, by the way. I think when it comes to Yuta, he's using his energy output determines his strength and his speed. So he's using it to Ryu, 2v1, holding back. The issue is, Joseph is like, he would need to be holding back. What was that sound? I think it's like my microphone. It doesn't matter. He would need to be holding back like several times to even dozens of times over. Like, to the point where if Yuta wanted to, he could actually one-shot Ryu physically. Ryu could one-shot Ryu physically. And Uro. But they had actively chosen, instead of seeing them at super slow speeds, they're they're actively choosing to nerf himself. Like, maybe Yuta in some like 0.1% chance of the chance, but the issue would be Rika, as we saw she even gets annoyed when she gets punched, because with that logic, Rika would actually be nerfing her speed on purpose and letting herself get hit, and letting herself get damaged. Like, I don't know, it's kind of crazy. I don't know if that's the case. If you believe it, that's okay, but it's wild, bro. It's a bit wild. But we all to our own opinions, aren't we? I need to see Yuta fight again. I need to see a Yuta power, man. Like 6 eyes are limitless, maybe. But what I prefer more, actually, I really like that option. But I just need to see a Yuta power. Like, Yuta has so much potential. Like, he's a new sorcerer. He's only a year and a half in. He's like so overpowered already. Like one power up, and my man is gonna be busted as hell. Like, he could easily get a power up just to unlock some more of his potential. Sorry, because there's a lot he hasn't tapped into. Again, fresh new sorcerer, so I need to see that power. All about that Nobita coat. I know Nobita's coming back. She's gonna be the key to being Sukuna. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yuta ain't one-shotting none. He'll one-shot Yuta, I guess. I don't know. I feel like Sukuna going to humble Gojo, but then Gojo will beat Sukuna. We'll see. We'll see what happens in that fight. I mean, you know where my money is. Gojo, Satoru, Gojo, the GOAT. It is what it is. We all have our agendas. Yeah, actually, Mr. 2, just to clarify, don't take anything from JJK 0 seriously. Like, the events, I'm gonna be honest, almost everything in JJK 0 is, compared to the current story, is just wrong, contradicted, or just completely false. So one example is Geto saying he can beat Gojo of Rika. Obviously, we know that's not true. Like, not even close. Another example is Gojo saying Rika's a tough fight for him. The data books in Gege confirm now, at least in the current story, not even close. Like, there's 0% chance of that happening. What is another one? Like, so many plot holes and inconsistencies in JJK. But I'm not like criticizing JJK 0. It was the prequel. It was made before JJK. Like, another one is like how he doesn't have the snake eyes and fangs tattoo on his mouth in JJK 0 when in the actual series he does. Another one is the biggest one is Geto not using domain expansion. Maybe he used reverse curse technique, but that's like a big assumption. But the biggest one is not using a domain. Oh, congratulations, brother. Noah, subscribe. Noah Oliveira. Thank you for subscribing. But yeah, like, Geto not using his domain. Remember this, had Geto used his domain in JJK 0, he would have insta-killed Yuta and taken Rika instantly. Because A, the domain spawns on the person, so Rika wouldn't be able to block it. It would spawn on Yuta and kill him. And B, at that time, Yuta didn't have a domain expansion or simple domain. Like, I'm just saying the bare minimum, like the tip of the iceberg of all the inconsistencies JJK 0 has. It's crazy. So that's why I don't take anything from this seriously. They're barely canon at this point. The only thing about JJK 0 is the plot. Like, the way I cope, obviously the real answer is it's made before JJK, so a lot of these things are... Like, another thing is, like, I'm not even kidding, I don't care about, like, the black robe. I do not care about that. Gojo outscales Miguel so badly, even at, like, 1% of Gojo's power, he should have literally insta-blitzed him before Miguel had even even realized what happened, taken the black robe from his hand, and then tapped him on the back of his neck and knocked him out. I'm not even kidding. Like, and we saw an angry Gojo. Like, and if not, this Miguel physically outscales 50 Figure Sukuna, by the way. If you take JJK 0 to account. The way I go about it is like by the way, JJK 0 is like a god tier movie, god tier prequel. It's just obviously it was made before JJK 0, and these things are understandable. The way I take it is JJK 0 did happen, the events did happen, but maybe in the canon I just cope like this. Maybe it just went a bit differently. So maybe Geto did use his domain in the canon, or maybe Gojo was never stalled. I don't know. Actually, there's no way to justify this. I don't know. But yeah, it's a canon story-wise. But I don't think Gege he didn't think of anything. Again, this was made a year before even JJK itself was planned out. So it is completely understandable why it has the plot holes. By the way, I don't want to slander Gege. Like, completely understandable why it's the case. But it is like, just take everything from JJK Zero with like a massive, like, kilogram-sized tablespoon. So it's not tablespoon anymore, but grain of salt. Yeah. Chillin' Miguel slander, Chillin' Miguel about my boy the GOAT. It is what it is. Like, Miguel's looking like a top 5 character in the series because of this movie. Like, goddamn. Yeah, Gote is a bit of a stretch. Wait, let me see what you're saying before. Did I say something Gote? Dagon. Oh yeah, did I say the movie's Gote? I think it was pretty good. Okay, maybe not Gote, but close. It's a very good movie, even great movie, I would say. And maybe I'm just that's why I'm saying that. But at least the on animation is great. So there's that. Stop downplaying disaster curses. Wait, did I? I don't even think I mentioned the disaster curses at any point. Did I? Or did someone else downplay them and you're replying to them? Oh yeah. Oh, sorry if that was loud as well. Someone just said Dagon is a cursed spirit, so I have more room to improve. It's true. Dagon was literally just spawned yesterday, and it's confirmed, like for a fact, it's confirmed by Gege and Naobito and Nanami. Dagon is at least one entire tier below Hanami and Jogo, like for a fact. JJK Zero Miguel, JJK Zero gets out. Bro, they should have just got Miguel, like they should have like sick him on Yuta. He would have mid-diffed Yuta and taken Rika. So, the funniest part is, with the black rope, he could have actually maybe disabled Rika. So, yeah, I guess they needed someone to stall Gojo, because if Miguel wasn't there, then Gojo would have just come in and taken care of business. So yeah. Wasn't you? Oh no, don't worry, Pete. I just saw it. It's my fault. I just saw you referring to the Dagon or Dagon thingy. AZ. Well, JJK Zero has a different Rika brother. Yeah, it is true. Rika's what's it like? It's the soul is no longer there. So because the soul is no longer there, to use the now husk Shikigami of Rika, he needs to add binding vow. So now he has conditions, time limit, and all this stuff. You know, all this crazy stuff. By the way, yeah, the video is doing crazy. What the hell? It's doing pretty good. I just checked it. Plug as well. New video is out. Check the channel or the pinned thingy. Or the pinned thing in the chat, the pinned comment. New video is out if you haven't seen it. About new spoilers for Chapter. Oh, I love this song as well. Minami, one of the greatest artists ever, all time. Go. But real talk, Ryu with a sword, how that changes technique. There's like a bunch of possibilities. Like maybe he can use his granite blast in a sword, like as a slashing attack, so it's sharper, deadly, and faster. Most likely option actually. Positive energy needed to be explored more. It could still be explored, but yeah, maybe not actually. Series ending pretty soon. Gege does say Miguel was the real MVP. I know, but like the scaling is ridiculous because like I'm not even kidding. Like it's so crazy. Miguel outscales like Udo, Ryu, like completely. Yuta, Rika, at least Sendai versions. Like he would actually speed blitz them before they even know what's going on, and he'd like snap their necks. That's what JJK Zero portrays as. Like that's why it's just such a plot hole. But again, yeah, we explained it already. Still confused how Rika exists without the soul. Basically, it was explained that the Shikigami itself was left behind, so it's like a husk, so there's no soul in it. But it's like a Shikigami now. So before Rika was a vengeful spirit, now she's a Shikigami. So yeah. Is Kashimo only hope now? Yes. Kashi Goat. Put all of your money on Kashimo. All of it. All of it on Kashimo. I did make a video on that. I think Blaziken made a great video as well, like put your stocks in Kashimo. And then Fake Weed made a great video. Kashimo versus Maki. I got Kashimo winning. Check all their videos out. It's all great stuff. Ryu of the Seto coming from his sword. Crazy stuff. It's actually crazy. Think about a granite blast which is faster, sharper, more deadly, and just it would cut through anything. Oh my god. Ryu of a sword. We never got to see it. Man. Miguel has to be strong because he did train Yuta. The thing is, you don't have to be stronger than someone to train them. You could Miguel probably just has a great understanding of cursed energy and cursed techniques. But the issue is like the Miguel. Wait, I'm pretty sure Miguel trained Yuta at the end of JJK 0, no? So the issue was like to keep that canon, he can't like just change the end of JJK 0. He couldn't just change it. So like the Miguel being strong enough to train Yuta in the manga as well, I think he was it in the manga or was it just the anime? I don't know the anime did. Did the manga do that as well? Kaio trying to make everyone broke? Did I? What did I do? That's why Gege killed Ryu. Couldn't let that man get a sword. Exactly. Had to nerf him. Have we seen all the 10 shadows now? Nope, there's one left. So whatever Sukuna's saving, we'll see. Fake Weave gave Maki fans a lot of ammo of his breakdown. Yeah. I love the video, but the thing is, no matter how objective anyone tries to be, I've tried to be objective so many times, it's just impossible. There'll always be like an element of objectivity or what you believe. Like I've tried so hard, but it just slips in, like the bias just slips in. So I saw that Maki slight thing. But again, nothing he said was wrong, by the way. Fantastic interpretations. Check his video out. Kashimo versus Maki's very well made video by Fake Weave. But yeah, and enemy stand user as well. Listen, I'm still like you actually Chainsaw Man review is so dope, man. I can't even lie. Because normally I don't like watching other JJK YouTubers, because I do watch some, so you, Fake Weave, and Blazik in particular, but I don't want to watch too many because I don't want it to like influence my thing in a way that like I don't want to even subconsciously copy. But what I do watch is like I watch all your Chainsaw Man reviews. They're really, really good. I actually really like those. Obviously because I don't make Chainsaw Man content, so that's free game. That's free game right there. Yeah, check out enemy stand user as well. Absolutely great JJK YouTuber and Chainsaw Man YouTuber. Yorozu stock's going up. Yes, sir. Yorozu stock's going on fire. Absolutely going on fire. I hope Yuji doesn't get energy blast. Actually, okay, I'm gonna end pretty soon because again, sleep deprived Kaio, 20 whatever, like over 24 hours of no sleep, like 28. I don't know how long this is, but before I do, let's actually. I haven't seen the comments here of my new video. But let's actually go through them now. I've done this way before in the past, but I wonder how it'd be if I did nowadays. Like, of the new video. Let's see negative, positive comments. Let us see. I cannot leak this YouTube studio. That would be. I don't think it's. You're not allowed. Are you not allowed to? Does that go against guidelines? I'm not too sure. But yeah. Well, let me open up the chat. Couldn't still Riku about killing Yuta, yeah. Okay. Let's go big monitor. Hello? Hi, this is me. Yeah, well, because OBS is gonna go, I'm gonna use my phone for the chats. Kaio, when you're gonna do Sakamoto Days? I love Sakamoto Days, been reading it since chapter 1 came out weekly. Probably never though, probably never. Maybe in the future live reactions, maybe, but I'm just gonna try to focus on one or two things. Yeah. Oh, this is us by the way, live, right here. Members as well. Hey, shout out you guys. Alright, let's check the comments of this video. Make sure did I like you? Yes, I did. Like the new video though. Okay, I don't want to plug too much. Let's actually go through the comments. I'll let it play in the background. Or is that bad for my internet? It is what it is. I wonder like how crazy they're gonna be because of the title, especially the thumbnail. Because I said like she outscales Yuta and Kenjaku. Oh god. Let us see the comments. I'll go by newest, I guess. Not too many, I guess, because I haven't replied. I don't agree. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I get cooked live or not. I don't agree with Sukuna being pressed. Dude looks bored as hell. I disagree with that. He did look very bloodlusted and pissed with the eye thing. I disagree with that. But that's fair. We all have our own interpretation. Mastering all the shadows, he's not even using real technique. Again, I addressed that in the video though. I'm saying like even Sukuna at full physical stats with I don't know, I addressed it in the video already. But again, if he disagrees, that's fine. Because I think that's the thing, he does say he doesn't agree. He's going all out and Sukuna doesn't even care, he's in bloodlusted. I disagree with this, like heavily. I think this is the first time we saw Sukuna bloodlust. I wish I could show the panels, but let me know if you guys agree or disagree. Like this is all down to interpretation, by the way. Like, I'm not right in this. I do think I'm right, but I can't confirm it. Like, I do think I'm right, I don't know what to say. He's in bloodlusted, taking his time to use Megumi, potential to crush her, sink it deeper, okay. Yuji's technique was more than roughed up. Wait, technique, but not her though. I never said a technique. Okay, outputs, crush her like a ball. So this is a lot of bias. This is a heavy bias towards, I guess, against. So this is the issue. This guy is looking. This is the issue, by the way. I should have made a pinned comment about this. Oh, should I zoom in? Oh god. Thank you for letting me know. I'll move the chat to the side as well. Let me do that. Thank you for letting me know. Let me move the chat to the left-hand side. No, zoom in. To the right-hand side, sorry. Chats. You guys go here. I'll make it smaller too, so you can see the text. And I'll zoom in. Too. So the issue is, this was the issue of me going live. I was gonna make a pinned comment about this, but I didn't do it because I was live. Oh my god! Someone, I see you. I'm actually in chat. I see you. Oh, I just saw that. Highballing is crazy. The issue is, like, even in the video, I say the highballing is. I wanted to make a. You gotta stop exaggerating things. The issue is people are downplaying. Exactly. The reason people are downplaying Yorozu, so I really wanted to make a pin comment about this, is because it comes from them being fans of certain characters, and because of that, they don't want Yorozu to be strong. I get not highballing her, but like it is a disgusting level of it's like a disgusting level of lowballing, because they look at every single possible situation, they just look at it unfavorably. I addressed that in the video as well, but I guess people don't care. The biggest issue as well is like people see the thumbnail, because the thumbnail is like kind of crazy, and they just judge it based off that. I think like most people, because most people don't make it to the end or something. Let me make a comment about this. Okay, I'm sorry. By the way, I'm sorry. I was supposed to make this comment when the video came out, but my dumbass was live. How do I do this? How do I go about this? By the way, it's fine if people disagree, but I'm just saying the reason they disagree is kind of obvious. Because like they look at every single situation the worst way for Yorozu, not even in a slightly good way, to downplay her, which I guess is kind of obvious why. What does the wheel do for Sakuna? We don't know yet, but maybe it helps him to adapt to abilities. Okay, what was the comment? What am I going to make the comment? I'm so tired, I can't be bothered. I actually can't be bothered to do any of this, but I just want to sleep. You know what? I'm gonna be lazy as absolutely hyper lazy. I'm gonna go to Twitter. This won't leak anything. Oh god, if something like, okay, it won't happen. If like actual hentai or porn comes up, I'm banned. I'm actually fully banned. I have to pray to God it doesn't show up on my homepage. Pray for me, guys. Pray, please. No, I'm just gonna go profile. I'm gonna skip it. I'm not gonna take my chances. Wait, no. Okay, yeah, we skipped that. Hey, Blazerkin, my man, good to see you. All things must be balanced. So bad. Good to see you, Blazerkin. Alright, I'm gonna be lazy as fuck and copy and paste my tweet. Where's my tweet? This one, yeah. Because it pretty much says what I want to say anyway. Not like, I'll probably like rephrase it if that makes sense. Why would you have that on your page that... Listen, I follow some crazy people, man. It is what it is. The chances are insanely slim, but it's not impossible. That's the issue. Because it just takes one person to even reply to something like that, and it's over. I'll like copy and paste it, and then I'll like reword it for a pinned comment type of beat. Oh, I love this song. Oh my god, this song is such a banger. Oh my god, man. Zutomeo. Okay. Alright, here we go. She's strong because of how strong her opponent is. I don't know. It's people. I'll explain the pinned comment. I should have done this to begin with to avoid the thingy. Maybe I'll not include that actually. Maybe I'll not include that. Okay. Important. Please read. Okay, I'll start with that. Because people always skip the pinned comment. Heian special? Heian brothers special? Heian next level. Soma spin? You spin? You don't like me? What did someone say? Sakuna is no flipping based at all. Hey, the Blazerkin's coming onto that thingy side. Yoruzu side. Okay. Please read. if you think Yorozu, okay, you think Yorozu doesn't scale to, actually no, that's the wrong thing to say, because a lot of people haven't watched, I can tell by the comments they haven't seen the whole video. If you disagree, please be sure to watch the entire video first. It's really important, because this unfortunate, but near the end parts of the video I actually explain things people didn't see, and people already see the thumbnail. Important. Also, if you need more context, check out the how strong is, because it is a big concept. Oh my god, it's lagging. So is it gonna crash now? Elite copy pasta. It is what it is, man. How strong is Sukuna video for heavy context for this video? Okay. To address the insane Yorozu, maybe no one's fuck, I'm too tired to bias against her. I didn't even add the thingy, other D. The Android. Okay, and then here's the rest of the copy paste, my man. Okay, gotta remove that. I'm doing this live, man. She's cooking the first page. Come on, the first couple pages. Look at this reply, timestamp. Fuck it, man. Again, listen, if I just do that, people would then skip the beginning part of the video. That's the issue. Trust me, I used to do that, but not viewers downplay his insane fandom. Especially since it's coming from a lot of fans certain characters who are just super insecure of Yorozu. About Yorozu, I'll say of Yorozu, outscaling their favorite characters. And the rest I kind of say in the video. Again, wait a minute, let me see what I'm gonna say. I ask, how should I word this, guys? Let me see what kind of carrier or sim. Relax, honey, please don't spam. Do we know the reason why Yuji loves Sukuna? No clue. Live breakdown. Yeah, chat commands. What could just reply? Oh yeah, I read that. It is what it is, guys. Relax in the spams as well. Maybe I should put like a slow. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I ask. Maybe this. Okay, load, please. Oh, it's because I'm streaming. It lags like absolute hell. My potato ass laptop, and I have like a monitor connected. I understand. If it would type, please. Okay. Oh my god, you even do it right. Oh, this is a duality of man. Kenjaku is him. Kenjaku gets splits. Some sussy thumbnail. It is what it is. John Star. Pikachu the Naruto cosplay. Interesting. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna. I will lose my mind. I will actually lose it. Okay, maybe if I close the tab, it'll fix it. Or help. It won't fix it. Definitely not. But okay, I understand. You may not like Yorozu, but looking at every single... Oh, I spelled single wrong. I need to wait for it to load. Is it gonna crash? Please, if this crashes and I have to retype all this, guys, please don't let this happen. Nani Quirkless Shinobi, what did Quirkless say? Dude, I thought piercing blood was fast. I mean, it is kind of. Kenjaku almost got clipped by a bullet and is afraid of the initial speed. Here we go, finally loaded. Okay, I understand. What is this? By the time I make this comment, like the video will have like a quadrillion comments already, and it's just like it's over. Damn it. You know what the worst part is as well? Like in this video, all I say are the same things I say in the How Strong Sukuna video is, but that video I think was insanely well received because it's saying Sukuna can beat them. But now that I've just switched Sukuna for Yorozu, man, I guess that kind of makes sense actually. People say Yorozu, Sukuna is like God or something. Kind of is, he kind of is. I understand you may not like Yorozu, but looking at because this is genuinely what is going on. Like, people are looking at every single interaction or feat she has, every single interaction or feat of hers in a manner to downplay. I spelled downplay wrong, I'll fix it in this. Downplay her is really odd. Oh fuck, man, this is insane. It's just like, I can't really exact quote, but you know the direction's not fun to you or something like that? Close tabs? No, it's just my laptop. Like, trust me, my laptop's fine. Trust me. But it's when I stream, I don't know why. Streaming takes like a chunk of it out. It's scratching flats. We're gonna be on chapter 213 by the time this comment is done, bro. By the time this comment is done, like, JJK will be over. JJK will actually be over. So imagine if I had tried to reply to all the comments. Oh god. Bro, we got like a Mr. Potato replying as well. My man. Full on Arabic name. They're uncomparable. Because Yorozu's way weaker. Fair enough. Yorozu can't be 70% at all. Wait, what's going on with 70%? Wait, what is that? I must have missed it. In the chats. Oh my lord. It's actually just frozen. It's actually just frozen. Oh, here we go. I jinxed it. I jinxed it in a good way. Great. Downplay was spelled right. Oh my lord. Amano. Oh, I fucked up that as well. I was missing that thingy. Oh god. Especially, let's see. I'm just email looking at every single of hers. Wait, looking at every single interaction of. What the hell? Looking at every single interaction of hers. Why did it do that? Of hers in a manner to downplay her is really odd. To downplay her. Not even a bit of leeway is given in all her cases. So I just ask for you to remove your bias, please. If you still disagree, that's fine, blah 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 blah. I hope you enjoy your day, whatever, and thank you. If you still... Oh, I wrote still twice. Whoops. Let me remove it. Video Sukuna using shrines and shadows to eliminate everything, pretty much. Yo, Rudy Arts, you came at a bad time. It's pretty much ending now. Flashing with hidden technique. Hey, my man. Panda, 15 fingers gonna cook. Saints cook. That's facts. If you still disagree, that's... Did I do the... Wait, what is that thing called? Apostrophe? Is it called an apostrophe? I can't remember. My brain is like not functioning. I just put an extra whoops. Have you considered that Kenjaku is okay? Yeah, I put an extra. If you said that's totally fine. By the way, oh my god, oh guys, this is insane. This is insane. Monkin stream. Yeah, have you read that? Maharo got hit Sukuna through the dress. Gege just didn't have it. Huh? I thought people's Maito damaged Sukuna. Don't agree, Yorozu souls. Yeah, exactly. We do agree. Except some of the diehard stands in these comment sections. But if it would load. Oh, there we go. I do hope you enjoyed the breakdown and video regardless. Hope you have a lovely day. Take care. Okay. New tier list. Oh, we did it, guys. We finally made it. It just needs to load. Alright, it'll take a good like 25 minutes to load, and while I do that, extra parts of the stream. Sorry, this was actually supposed to take like a tiny amount of time, and I was supposed to end the stream like 10 minutes ago. It's even slowly loading the thing. Oh my god. Is it even bloodlusted Sukuna? Because Sukuna is literally big chilling. I mean, that's looking at things at such a what's the word? Like biased way. Because you only take into account Sukuna at the end after he had been bloodlusted, and you're not taking into account Sukuna at the start. And the issue is people think once someone goes bloodlusted, they can't leave the bloodlusted state. Of course, after Sukuna dominated while bloodlusted, he's going to be very happy and trolling. You don't just stay bloodlusted, especially characters who are just as fickle and have crazy personalities like Sukuna. I hope that makes sense. But he was definitely bloodlusted. Kaio, you don't have to explain yourself to him. It is what it is. Don't worry, Andy Stein's like, it is what it is. But, oh, my best friendo, Jeremy Simmons, my man, as always. Thank you for shadowing the day. Stop cussing. Oh yeah, it's gonna destroy his limitless, isn't it? Wait for the real now. It's gonna find Gojo. It's the 10 shower is gonna come in the clutch. Maybe that's the deer is gonna be the key, man. Hope you have a lovely day. Take care, and I'll have like the Yuta heart. Have the Meme heart too. I actually have one. It has. I just have one actually. Maybe two is pushing it. This, by the way, I hate this, man. I spelt it right. This is the UK way to spell it. Okay, important, please read. If you disagree, please be sure to watch the entire video first. It's really important. Also, if you need more context, check out the Heartstrings for heavy context for this video. To address the insane Yorozu bias against her in the comments. Nowadays, you're playing it, hating fans insane, especially since coming from fans of certain characters who are just super insecure of Yorozu outscaling their favorite characters. I understand you may not like Yorozu, but looking at every single interaction of hers in a manner that downplay her is really odd. Not even a bit of leeway is given to her in all cases, so I just asked for you to remove your bias. Please. Okay, I'll put that thing. Thank you, Grammarly. Feels really totally fine, by the way. Hope you do enjoy the breakdown. Enjoyed the breakdown video regardless. Hope you have a lovely day. Take care. Comments. We did it, guys. We actually, you were here. You were here. We actually did it. Let me pin that. Pin this comment, yes. I'll also put the. It's really, even if comments are pinned, people. I'm not even kidding. They won't notice it if it doesn't have that little heart. It's so weird. Yeah, I'll be replying to this toxic. Maybe I always reply to like every comment, every video, or at least reply. Like I think it's very, very, very rare I don't. I might actually just kind of be chilling this time because I know these comments is gonna be crazy. Here we go. And Miss Sakuna's not trying, of course. Looking, hey Tyler, good to see you. Exaggerating, fair enough. The thing is, I've seen these guys comment before. They're like Yuta fans, they're Yuki fans, or they're Maki fans. Saying sleepy, oh my god, you absolute troll, man. Sometimes Ryu feet bring, but it. Do you see what I mean? Like, dude was not even 100%. Like now they're saying the Ryu feat is not good. They're literally saying it's not a major feat. He literally insta-blitzed and killed Ryu in one shot, and it's not a major feat. Do you see what's going on? Like this is what's going on, guys. This is actually what's going on. I might actually leave most of these comments. I cannot lie. Like it's just gonna get ridiculous. Which I've never done before, but this time I just can't bother. People can disagree. It's fine. It's all fine. I'm too zoomed in. I'm way too zoomed in. I think it's like 100%. And regardless, I just make these videos to have fun. So that's the most important part. I know it doesn't sound like I'm having fun. Again, I'm sleep deprived for like 28, 9 hours. So that's that. That's why I sound dead inside. Normally, I'd be super happy to see a video, especially performing this well. Like, trust me, I am happy. And especially, you know, everyone here in the stream, Envy, one tapping Geo, the huge feet. You see what I mean, guys? Kind of taking a joke seriously, and then one guy who's usually bad because you can't flirt you. I get those a lot. People think I actually hate you. To be fair, I do pick on Yuji, unfortunately, a lot. But yeah. How do I internet back to the screen? I appreciate you guys so much, though. I know I made the Twitter post and I made the community post. I really do appreciate you guys. Like, it's what makes it still a lot of fun, you know, just knowing that there is a community, because most of the comments, especially on like a video like that, which is like a general video about like the series, it's good. Most of the comments aren't from channel regulars. I just appreciate the community that we've actually built here. Like the community is actually super nice. I really like you guys. That's why I keep doing what I do. Or trust me, I wouldn't. Yes, if I was not having fun. So thank you guys. You guys make it a lot more fun. I think Ryu had more of a shrine feat. The issue is, Seiho, is that it's not about shrine. It's about the fact that even before Ryu had like perceived or his brain had reacted to Sukuna moving, Sukuna physically moved behind Ryu before his brain could even process his move. So if you actually look at the panel, like think about it, Sukuna is, like Ryu doesn't even know he's moved, Sukuna's behind him. Like he's just that much faster than him. Then he uses, of course, Shrine when he's behind him, after he's behind him. So it's not a Shrine feat, it's actually a speed feat. Well, it's both. It's a Shrine one-shotting him, but the speed has nothing to do with Shrine. I hope that makes sense. Limitless in 6 eyes? I agree. Definitely agree. Yeah, Sukuna ain't bloodlusted, literally trolling Yorozu. I disagree, Darius. So, like, I wish I could show the panels. You 100%, there's no, I won't even say like 120%. He was definitely bloodlusted when Yorozu was, like, bullying him in the start. And then that's why he goes so seriously with the 10 shadows, like a relentless onslaught of combos and non-stop abilities. And then obviously after he's like actually roughed her up really well, then the bloodlust has gone away and he's smiling and laughing again. People really keep confusing the fact that bloodlust, like I don't know, has people not seen other anime? Like bloodlust is something that can even appear for a couple seconds and go. Like do people not realize that? Like, I just off the top of my head, as I get a cooperation, if I could play, like, Overlord, for example, a great anime, you can literally activate your bloodlust. It's happened in, I genuinely think hundreds of anime, man. Bloodlust can be activated, or can be something that's, like, triggered for a couple seconds, or even for, like, a couple moments, and then it goes away. Just because he's not bloodlusted by the end of the chapter, doesn't mean he wasn't bloodlusted at the beginning of the chapter. That's just my interpretation. I hope that makes sense. Do you guys agree with that, or do you guys disagree with that? Like, honest to God, do you guys like agree, disagree? Mr. 2, we don't mean a blood like that. In case you don't know, bloodlusted means like he's out to kill, pretty much. I watched Pokemon once. It's Pokemon, bloodlusted Pokemon. Yeah. I think it is about, I didn't watch the video. I just mean what I just said, that's what I mean. Watch the video, but I know the bang of people should kind of accept the truth. The issue is because I think the last time I made a video about a chapter, so not an actual, because I hate making videos on chapters because I think it doesn't translate well to like for the channel overall. Yeah, it was 3 months ago when I made like the Kenjaku's overrated and overhyped, and then even before then, the last time I made that was 5 months ago with God confirmed, and then even after that, so yeah, in the past. Wow, so last time I did it was 3 months ago, and then after that 5. I rarely do videos like this for this reason, because it attracts a lot of the general fan base. Like review type videos. It gets a lot of views, but that's the issue with it. Yeah, I think I've only ever done it twice. Like only twice ever. Was 5 months ago and 3 months ago. So I probably won't be doing this again for a while. Because it's not just about like it attracts the wrong crowd. It's also the fact that it's horrible in the long term. So for example, like the Sukuna video. Or the Yuji vs Maki video. Like these are things that can all be watched in the long term always, but the review is something that won't be able to be watched after the next chapter because like it's a review, it's a one-time watch thing. That's just the belief I've always had. I know the reviews do better for channels, like it'll grow a channel faster, but you know, I really prefer to have like better quality, if that makes sense. No, reviews are great quality, but like of recommended videos. I want the recommended videos to not be outdated. Right, so for them to still keep the quality of being watchable even after a couple months. I hope that, for example, like the Yuta vs Kenjaku, easily still watchable if someone just found it now. You know? But if someone watches the video I just uploaded like 2 weeks from now, you know. I'm tired. It is about time for me to end the stream as well. Guys, I've been awake for a while. I'm not gonna say it, I've said it a lot, it is what it is. Thank you very much for coming by. Thank you for everyone who commented, said anything, watched. If you didn't say anything, just watching as well. Becoming members, donating. Worstbox 10, Chief Keeve, Jujutsu Kaisen, Eternal Flame, Camden Moore, the Renew. Everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It was a really fun stream. It was a very fun stream. You can always hide them later. Oh, you mean the video? I guess I could. It'd be a bit of a waste though. Exactly, Saint Sleepy said it well. I don't want to dilute content of outdated videos, is the case. Even though it'll probably, like, I know this video will help me grow my channel in the short term, but I wasn't even planning on doing the video, but I had already not slept for like, I think it was like 22 hours at that point, and I was like, I'm probably not going to be able to sleep until the stream. I was like, either I sleep 2 hours, like 4 or 5 hours and then stream, or I just actually just stay awake and just quickly edit and record a video. So I just went in the video. I wasn't planning for it. You know, yeah, bye. It's good having you, Camden. Good having you, Harun. Solus. Enjoyed your stay. I see the XQC fan here. I enjoyed my stay, XQCL. Yuta love, I guess, in this case. Mr. 2, thank you. Saint Sleepy. Sukuna's more bloodlusted in his introduction in the series. You could argue he's bloodlusted then. No, difference. Thaddeus. He was bloodthirsty. He was not bloodlusted. You are confusing bloodlust and bloodthirst for two different things. He was bloodthirsty at that time, not bloodlusted. Bloodlust is intense and serious. Very, very intense and serious. I hope that makes sense. I don't have enough time to explain it. If you want, you can like search the difference between. If you don't agree, that's fine as well. It was good having you, Daddy. It's good having you. Soma, always a pleasure to have you, Soma. Always a pleasure. Thank you for coming by. Can you fuse all Shikigami? That'd be crazy if he does. But yeah, thank you for coming by. It's been much fun. And obviously, Stream Element says leave a like. A bit too late for that. Stream's already over. But yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely fun for sure. Surprised I even went 2 hours. I was expecting to go like 30 minutes. Alright, take care guys. Bye bye. Thanks for coming by.